Welcome to the journey of love and light. Leo, this is your 2023 money and career reading. I'm going to get started here in just a second, but wanted to first call out that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. If you like this reading, though, be sure and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you know when I put out additional readings. Also, I'm going to pull a bonus card at the end of this reading, so be sure and stay tuned, from the Secrets of the Millionaire Mind cards by T. Harv Eker, to get you in the right mindset to really manifest the money you desire in 2023. Also, I will include the name of these decks in the description box below. And finally, if you decide you would like a personal reading, you can check my link tree down on the bottom and set up a time, for us to get together. So let's get started without further ado. And the first card out for you, Leo, is the One of Teacups coming into 2023. And what I'm sensing for you in this, because this is a career and money reading, is that you are either at the top of your game in terms of your career, and you're very close to your money overflowing, what you ever anticipated being able to make. And I do see that there are still streams of income coming in. And or I see that you could also have 3 streams of income that you are currently working on to make your money. Like you might have a job, you might have a couple of side hustles, or you might have a business and a job and a side hustle, something to that effect. And the next card out for February is the Magician card. And you see that, it's like this card is like the, so this was first off, I don't know if I showed this to you or not, but this is the cup card we were talking about. And then this is the Magician card. And in the Magician card, you see that, there's all of those elements are there for your use to really, conjure up, whatever kind of potion that you want. And you have on your shoulder the owl to bring you great wisdom, along with all of the manuals of life behind you on the bookshelf. So basically, in February, you're going to have all the resources you need to really begin to decide and create and begin to really cook up the life that you want to create for yourself financially. And in March, I see where you're going to begin to see the fruits of your labor. You see, look, the crystal in his hand there. He's seeing, it really coming to fruition. And so it's going to be like, you're going to begin to see that which you have, created, really manifest into the physical world. And in April, you see that the Sun card here. The Sun is, look at this. The Sun is the happiest card on the deck. Here she is, at her little brunch. She's got her tea. There's, flowers. The Sun's, at her back. She's being waited on. It's like, you're going to be living in the lap of luxury in the month of April. You're going to be given opportunities where people are taking care of you. They're waiting on you. You are being, courted on, potentially business endeavors. Maybe you're an influencer and there's different brands that are, trying to get your attention and, giving you all of these rewards and benefits, in order to get you to work with them. And ultimately, what I'm seeing here is that, Leo, there's going to be, a victory. This is your energy, this wand's energy, but it also talks about, you having a victory, in whatever situation. So if you were, trying to negotiate some sort of, agreement that, was beneficial to you, from a material perspective, you come out a winner in the May time frame on this particular endeavor. And this is really going to enable you to create the kind of life that you want. Like, if you're looking to create like a happy home, happy family, go on, vacation, just feel that your kids are going to be able to go to college, know that, things are set, and just know that there's, now a brighter day after, that there's a rainbow after all the rain. That may be the way that you feel, comes June. It's going to be, it's well deserved, because, whatever it is that you have, gone through up into this point in your lifetime, I'm seeing that now you're basically being rewarded for all that, having your different streams of income coming in, the different places that, universe is giving you opportunities, coming in, your ability to have kind of all the tools that you need to make it happen. And then, as you make it happen, it's really, you're being recognized and rewarded as a result, and being able to live the life that you want to live financially. So let's continue on, Leo. Things are really going good for you up until the middle of the year, for sure. So then we come out the Seven of Flowers, and this is like the Seven of Wands. And so here's a little bit of conflict where you may have to defend yourself, or set your boundaries, because, now people are going to be coming after you. It's like, you're going to be such a shining light, and everybody knows your name, and they all know that, you have this and that, and they want to be a part of that. They want to, be attached to you, even if it's not that you're going to give them anything other than, your time. You got to be very careful about that, and set your boundaries, because you need to make sure that you're investing your time on the things that you're going to generate your wealth, and not necessarily the wealth of other people. Because while you want to help other people, and you can help other people, you also have to balance that assistance. I'm one of the worst people about that. But then you have the Ten of Cups in the month of August. In the month of August, you're going to really be feeling, quite content. Like I said, it's going to be a continuation of this sense of, having a happy life, and, if you're married, or if you're in a relationship, is that whole happy wife, happy life kind of thing. Like, you're going to be able to have enough time and money to be able to create, I'm hearing, adventures for the person that you're with. And so at the end, like September time frame, in the third quarter, I'm seeing that you might be starting to feel a little bit kind of fenced in, and Leos are not the kind of person that likes to be fenced in at all. And you might start to be looking, for what your next opportunities are. But know that you're going to find out about some opportunity, because it's going to be like a little bird told you. There's going to be, some, new information coming on the horizon. So don't fret. So just continue to enjoy this perfect life that you're being given, even though you're kind of antsy and want to get to the next, big thing. Just enjoy that, and just know that, you're going to get the information in divine timing, that's going to take you kind of to your next level, so you can level up on, the next phase of your journey as you move towards the, year 2024. That sounds crazy to even say, but, we're, here we are at 2023. And then in October, you have the Nine of Spears, and what this is like the Nine of Swords, and typically it talks about, being in your head and worrying a lot, and, creating unnecessary fear, and, things like that, and, just spending time in negativity. And so, again, I think this just further is kind of confirming and, basically validating this idea of not fretting, and just taking, recognizing divine timing and enjoying life as you go, being present in the present moment. Because I do see that ultimately, like the way that these are laid out on this card, I do see that you're going to propel forward. Like, it's like right now you might be in a time of slowing down or what have you, but it's almost like that whole bow and arrow that, you get pulled back to, and it's like slow getting pulled back, but then when you finally get released, it's like you just propel forward. And that's what I see is in October, that you're going to really propel forward, maybe in your career, in your business, and in, and in life in general. But in the month of November, I see this Hanging Man card come in, and what that always brings to mind for me is that you need to start looking at things from a different perspective. So things change, the times change, the trends change, the basically the behaviors change of people over time, and so it's making sure that you are recognizing that and looking at things from a different perspective, so that as you round out the year 2023, that you have ability to create a new strategy that is kind of like light years ahead of your competitors in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it's trying to get a job and you want to have the best resume, or whether it's you want to create a new product and get it to the market, or if you just want to grow your business and have the next best marketing campaign or what have you. So just know that 2023 is going to be a great year, Leo, in terms of your ability to create and manifest the life of your dreams. You might have a little tendency to worry about things or feel stagnant, like things are not moving fast enough because you just are this fast-moving thing. But just stop and smell the roses, enjoy it, look at things from a different perspective, and know that you're already need to be realizing that you're going to be planning for 2024 because of the fabulous year you have in 2023. You're not even going to be ready for. It's like your 5-year plan is blown out of the water because of what you ended up achieving in 2023. So I hope that was useful for you, Leo. So now let me hold on just a second. I don't know if I'm messing this up or what we got going. Hopefully that didn't mess up your view. But anyway, so here we go. So we're going to pull one card from the Millionaire Mindset deck so that we can make sure that you, Leo, continue to have the right mindset in 2023, so you can truly, continue to manifest this, solid financial legacy is what I'm hearing, in 2023, easily and effortlessly is what I'm hearing. So here's your card. It says to appreciate what you have. Okay, so sometimes maybe that's part of this kind of, needing to stop and smell the roses and really appreciating what you have, because it's like we lose sight of, like, look at how far you've come, look how much you got, because you're still trying so hard to achieve something more. So Spirit's telling you that, and rich people are basically telling you that you got to stop and appreciate what you have. The house that you have, and the family that you have, and the support systems that you do have, and stay in this place of gratitude and appreciation, because what it further says is, it says, focus on what you're grateful for in your life. If you don't appreciate what you have, you won't get any more. And because the universe thinks it's not important to you, and therefore you don't need any more. So, be grateful. Be grateful about your mattress. Be grateful about, your alarm clock. Be grateful about your Alexas. Be grateful about your, Keurig machine. Like, whatever it is, be grateful for those luxuries in life that you take for granted, that if you lived in a third world country, you would not have access to, or if you did, it would be, on a very limited scale. So, Leo, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light, peace, and blessings.